Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to explain the difference between for and since. But before we explain the topic, if you are new to the channel, then like and subscribe the channel. Well, let's move and start it. The words since and for are both used to talk about time. However, they have different meanings and are used in different contexts. Basically, both since and for are words that are used to mention time, but both of them are used to show time differently. Since. The word since is used to refer to a point in time in the past from which an action or event continues to the present. Simply, you can say that when you talk about an action which is started in the past and still continue, then you will use the word since. But you need to remember this idea that it is used to refer to a point in time in the past from which an action or event continues to the present. In other words, you have to use the word since when you want to mention the starting point of an activity. I think still you are not getting the point. So, let me give you examples, then you will understand it. I've been living in this city since 2010. Here, just look at this example, we have used the word since before 2010. But, why? Simply the answer is because it means that I started living in the city in 2010, which is a specific point in time. And the process of living in the city was started in 2010, which is the starting point. He has been waiting for you since January. Again, in this example, the word since indicates the specific starting point in time when the action of waiting began. It establishes that the waiting started in the month of January and has been continuing from that time until the present or a subsequent reference point. The use of since here helps provide context about when the waiting began and how long it has been ongoing. Simply, you can say that again, it shows point of time. She had been learning English since her childhood. Here in this sentence, the word since shows a point in time where the action of learning English started. It indicates that the learning process began during her childhood and continued from that point onward. The use of since establishes the reference point from which the ongoing action of learning English is measured. As you have understood the use of since, now let's learn the use of for. For. It is used to indicate the duration of time that an action or event has been taking place. If you look at this definition closely, then you can get the concept easily. Basically, it means that it is used to show a period of time and not a point of time. For example, she has been studying here for 2 hours. Here the word for indicates the duration of time during which the action of studying has been taking place. It tells us how long she has been studying, which in this case is 2 hours. It shows period of time. John has been living here for 10 years. Here the word for is used to indicate the duration or period of time during which the action of living has been taking place. It specifies that John's living in this location started 10 years ago and has continued up to the present moment. He had been teaching for 1 year. Here in this sentence, the word for is used to indicate the period of time during which the action of teaching occurred. It specifies that the action of teaching lasted or continued for the duration of 1 year. For is employed here to provide information about the length of time the activity took place, in this case, the duration of 1 year. Well guys, if you have enjoyed the lecture, please like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.